So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Right take.
Cooks going in motion. Right to the air is Prescott. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll lead to a second down. Pistol now for Prescott. That's complete to Elliott. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Yeah, here we go.
On third down, Prescott. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Michael Davis.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready? Go.
And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. A tough spot here. Third and long. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And on the carry, this is Ezekiel Elliott. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Yeah, here we go.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. A pass, caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Yeah, here we go. Right check.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Dak facing 3rd and long. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This from an even 50 yards out. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Play action. Here's Daniels. To the right side here. Pass is caught.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's 3rd and 2. Third and 2. Here's Daniels. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
2nd and a yard. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. You start this on the ground with Elliott. A good push from the defense. They get him down back in his own 10.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Again, here's Zeke. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Now, Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Taking off. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots. What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Commanders. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. On now, Cade York for the point after. It's up and good. And the Commanders move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, here we go.
Now Prescott. Now for the 3rd time in the 1st quarter, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle. They They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. They'll go again with Robinson. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down. One quarter in the books. It's the Commanders with the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This one from 52 yards away. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Commanders go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Why? Hey, kill.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go. 26.
They'll run Zeke up the middle. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4.
Here we go. 47. 26.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll check this down to the running back. 17 yards on that play. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Going to 54. Why? 26.
Here's Zeke. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Yeah! 26.
Play fake. Prescott. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand. Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On play action, here's Dak. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
They'll throw again. Dak. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Under.
Putting the tight end in motion. On second down, here comes Zeke. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Third and short. Prescott. He'll try to run, and he's in. Dak Prescott. Touchdown, Dallas. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no...
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. From the shotgun on third down. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the defensive plan that this coaching staff has come up with coming into today's game. Every time it seems like the offense makes an adjustment, the defense counterpunches. Different looks, different fronts, different pressure packages. They have had all the answers so far, and the sacks just keep piling up.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Here we go. 26.
Pistol now for Prescott. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
On first down, Daniels. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Into space. And he will score. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Washington. Now it's York for the PAT. And this one is blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Then we're going to 53. Then we're going to 53.
On the give, it's Elliott. And he'll work this past 25 to the 26-yard line. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. 2nd and 7.
26-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. They face 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, here we go.
In motion, Lamb. Will toss here to Zeke. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
On 3rd down, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And not a lot there. Only up to about the 41. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst-case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Donovan Wilson will bring him down. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. Another run here for Robinson. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. On fourth down, they'll send in the field goal unit. This from an even 50 yards out. His kick is good. And the Commanders going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take! What do you think?
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And a nice return there. He is out of bounds right at midfield.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a third, then there's a fourth. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. Not much there, a yard or 2 down to the 48. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop. Second down and 8. And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. And that one bounces off the crossbar, but it goes in. It's good. And the Commanders add on to their lead. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And this one will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
3rd and long. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the first down.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Commanders will extend their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, check. 26.
They'll run it here with Zeke. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here we go. Wait, check. Everybody kill. 26.
Second down, Prescott. That's complete to Elliott. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have...
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. York now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Commanders will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Hand off here to Zeke. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stick with Elliott. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on 2nd down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to 3rd. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
There's still a long way to go here, but in the second half, when you can defend this lead, man, pass rushers come to play. This is where you can close it out, pin your ears back, go get the quarterback, and after that last sack bringing up 4th down, this offense has to decide, is this a risk they're willing to take by staying on the field?
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing now, Daniels. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Hendricks. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first hit.
In trouble, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down. So often sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down, give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chance.
He is in. Luke McCaffrey, touchdown Commanders. That his second touchdown of the game, numbers 11 and 12 on the season. York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go!
We'll go play action. It's Prescott. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Yeah! Here we go!
From out of the gun, it's a run with Elliott. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Robinson. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. Now Daniels. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. The Commanders about to send this one away. To return, it is Turpin. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
Now Prescott. Now a screen set up for Elliott. He's across midfield. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able...
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Dak. The open man is Tolbert. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give them a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad. Allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
1st and 10 now from the 36. On the handoff, it's Robinson. Brian Robinson inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Commanders stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hey, kill! Yeah, here we go.
Going to start this on the ground with Elliott. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Yeah, here we go. I take 26.
Prescott. Quick throw here is complete. 11 yards on the pass there. 1st down, Cowboys.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. Seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe 1 or 2 of the offensive targets. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space. Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
2nd down and 3.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take. Hey, 47. 26.
To the air again. Prescott. A quick slash taken by Lamb. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you...
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's a toss left side for Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. Here's a 3rd and 10. Now this looks like a design run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Throwing is Prescott. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Michael Davis.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Let's go!
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, set!
They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the 1st down. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They'll take him down back at the 6-yard line.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That one is good. And the Commanders will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Prescott now. This pass right side caught by Lamb. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. Don't get that often during the season. First play of the drive picks up 29 yards.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide.
To throw is Dak. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll throw again. Dak. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And the Cowboys are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
He was looking for Elliott out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection and maybe big.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Cowboys cut into the lead a little bit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Down to an 8, and that will do it. They wrap up the regular season with a victory.